Bet. That's good. That's good.
Good,
No,
good.
Stay where you was at.
You play? Is it the play?
Yeah, that's good.
All right. All right, man.
Yes.
What's up, y'all? Here's my boy Cheikh Fall. My guy. Look, man. Met this dude at EKU. I knew he didn't belong there. I mean, he's a stud athlete, and I have never been so happy to see somebody like go from EKU. My boy made it to Cal, big time. Anyways, Cheikh Fall. What's up, bro? Sorry.
Appreciate you for having me, man.
Dude, hell yeah. It's great seeing you, man. So where do I start, man? What's it like going from, actually, let's go back from where I met you. So I understood that you was a soccer player and you come from Senegal and you didn't play football until 11th grade, right? That's wild. And then now you're here prepping for pro day to go play for the NFL. Beautiful thing, ain't it?
Bless, man.
Yeah, man. So anyway, just tell me a little bit, like, just a little bit of your process from, getting into football, getting to EKU, and then of course, Cal.
I mean, if you would have asked me back then, I wouldn't have knew that I would be here today. You know what I'm saying? Like, soccer was all I knew. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's crazy.
In my family, that's, you know what I'm saying, that's all we play. I'm the first generation football player. You know what I'm saying? But it just happened, gang. Like, it happened. You know what I'm saying? Coaches come play for me.
Yeah.
Played, and then it stuck.
Yeah,
you know
man. Same, bro. I never thought I'd play football. I mean, I never dreamed of a scholarship, bro. And then it happened.
Yeah.
So
it's a blessing, bro.
Blessings, man. Blessings. All right, man. So EKU. How was that? What's it like playing at FCS school and then going to a big time school like Cal? And how was it from dealing with injuries, depth chart changes, coaching changes, anything that you may face just while playing college ball? And how'd you deal with those things, man?
I mean, it's gonna be ups and downs. Everybody that has played football knows that. You know what I'm saying? The difference is, I would say the most, going Power 5 from the FCS level, I would say it's more attention to detail you gotta be, because the talent margin is a little bit smaller compared to FCS, you know what I'm saying? Along with the game planning too, also, it's a little bit more closer, I would say, to the NFL level, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot game faster.
Dude, I understand
a lot faster.
I understand what you're saying. So, like, we kind of had the opposite. I went from FAU, Lane Kiffin, tight ship, on point, and went to EKU, and I was eye-opening. You know what I'm saying? And you did the opposite. You went from EKU, FCS. Not necessarily. It's good football, man. Beautiful thing to play football. But then you went big time, and the difference is huge. From details, athletes, of course, coaches, playbooks, and then just the stakes of the games that you're playing. Because now you're playing big time games. And then, man, what would you recommend to any young edge rushers? What would you tell them to work on right now?
Take care of your body, man. Stretch and take care of your body. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna take you a long way. If you want to last long in the game, you gotta take care of your body.
This man could not bend his knees when I met him.
Crazy.
You remember, look,
crazy.
but I kept talking about it, and he's flexible now. I'm playing. I'm playing. I'll cut it. But, nah, man. Yeah, man. Taking care of your body's huge. Honestly, dude, I always just try to, like, thug it out, and, I beat myself to death. But, you gotta love it, man. But you do need to take care of your body, because without, if you're not available, what are you?
Nah, that's a fact.
Yeah, man.
Stretch, man.
Okay. Also, hey, what do you think separates defensive linemen? Is it how mean they are, nasty, physical strength? Is it skill, finesse? What is it? Intelligence?
I ain't gonna lie. It could really be a little bit of all of those things, or any one of those things that you can use, perfect it to separate yourself.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it could be physicality, that could be what you use to separate yourself. It could be the finesse. It could be the speed. It could be know what I'm saying, the FBI, you know what I'm saying, it could be any of those things. Like, whatever you can do to have that competitive edge, you use it. You know what I'm saying? Try to perfect them all, but like whatever you can perfect and use as to your advantage, use it.
100%.
Because it's gonna go a long way.
100%, dude. 100%, man. I think speed and physicality what blessed me. I'm sure you're a little more finesse than me, most definitely.
Come on now, you know you gotta be physical at D-line.
Yeah, man, you gotta be physical too. Man, I mean, I saw you playing against FSU. That was you can see how strong you are. All right, then. I'm gonna cut this. What was them 2 questions? Fucking 2 and 3. Wait, no, 7.
Yeah, 7. Yeah.
And then what's the other one?
2.
2.
Yeah. Did we go over 7?
No,
Alright.
7.
Okay.
All right, look, man. So as an athlete, you're gonna deal with failures and setbacks. They come and they go. What did you do to get through those?
Like I said earlier, man, it's gonna be ups and downs. You know what I'm saying? October 2022, blew out my knee, ACL, meniscus.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people went through that recovery process, and it's one of them ones, man. It's gonna tell you, it's gonna test you to know like how much you love football. You know what I'm saying? How much you want. You know what I'm saying? In any sport, you know what I'm saying? But like, just know it's light at the end of the tunnel. You know what I'm saying? If you stay at it, trust the process. You know what I'm saying? You can get back to where you were, or you can get back better.
Look, man, and you're the perfect example because you were at my house in crutches, and now you're better. You know what I mean? I mean, you're an example.
It's a fact.
Man, how do you stay disciplined? And how do you stay motivated? Because it comes and goes. What keeps you on edge?
I mean, ask it again.
All right, man. Shit. Are you good, dog? Yeah, no, I get it. Oh, it's fine. So how do you stay disciplined? Wait. How do you stay disciplined? So look, man, how do you stay disciplined when motivation fades? It comes and it goes. How do you stay on point?
I mean, it's really part of that's a big thing when it comes to especially college sports, man. You're gonna have your ups and downs. Like, you just gotta remember, like, you gotta remember why you do it. You gotta find your why. And if you find your why, that should get, like, for me, my why is my family. You know what I'm saying? I play the sport. You know what I'm saying? So I can change my family's life. You know what I'm saying? Play this so I can get a degree. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do what I gotta do and use it to see how far it can take me. You know what I'm saying? So if you find out why you play the sport, and that goes for any sport you do, or why you do anything in life, you know what I'm saying? Use that as motivation and anything you do.
100%, man. Yeah, that's real, dude. That's real. Respect. And then, man, hold up. Just that one last one I thought of. Shit, fuck. I had a brain fart. No, I have one more. One of my spiritual thoughts being. I have one more question. It's fucking good. Good question to be.
Whatever you got.
Oh yeah, I got it. Were you ever in the transfer portal? No? Okay. What would you tell young athletes or college athletes about the transfer portal? Like, what was your experience and what did you do? Because me personally, it was the second year of it. I was impatient. I was worried. I made the worst decision of my life. And I went to EKU where I met you. And I was impatient with the damn transfer portal. I was scared, you know, and I wanted a master's degree, and I played it safe personally. And it's the biggest screw up I've ever had in my life was playing it safe and getting that master's degree. And I should have went and said, screw that degree and got my little 6-month scholarship. And, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I sold myself short. But like, what was it like for you? And what would you recommend to the players out there to be patient? To, you know, what do you think?
You know, everybody's situation different. But what I will say is, believe in yourself. Like, believe in yourself. You know what I'm saying? Look at all your options. You know what I'm saying? Weigh your options. Because the transfer portal, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people say you shouldn't go in there without knowing where you want to go. Because it's crazy nowadays. You know what I'm saying? The portal crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But what I will say is, like, sometimes you gotta bet on yourself.
Hell yeah.
You gotta bet on yourself. You know what I'm saying? Trust God. Trust the plan. You know what I'm saying? Bet on yourself. You know what I'm saying? Everything gonna work out how it's supposed to be. You know what know what I'm saying? And you gotta believe that.
Yeah, man, 100%, dude. Bet on yourself. Go big or go home. You know, you only got one life, and you can only write one story. So you might as well write the damn biggest motion picture you can. You know.
That's a fact.
So, anyways, all right, brother Cheikh. Hope you have a great pro day. So incredibly proud of you, and appreciate you, brother.
Appreciate you, God. Thanks for having me.
Yo.
Yo, Cheikh.
Thank you, dudes.
No problem, brother.
I'm telling you, that'll be something like that. I'm gonna clip that.